Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Danica, but you can find me on Instagram and Poshmark and YouTube and eBay at Thrifty Stew. I am a full-time reseller, mostly on Poshmark Canada, also on eBay some. So before we get into today's video, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like watching my videos and give me a thumbs up once you're done watching today's video, which is a what sold this week. So this video will be sales from October 12th to the 18th, and yeah, Monday the 12th was Thanksgiving here in Canada, and it was a pretty good sales day for me personally. The first sale I made that day were vintage maple leaf, like blue sheepskin lined boots, men's boots. These had been donated to me, so they cost me nothing. After fees, I made $51.35, so that was pure profit, which was amazing. And they also left me a really nice love note, which I always love. I don't have written down here what it sold for. I don't track that in my Excel spreadsheet. I only track what I made after Poshmark fees and shipping discount, because that's the number that matters to me. So anyway, next on the 12th, I sold this leopard print slip dress. Kind of a long story for that one. It had sold as part of a bundle a couple weeks ago, and there was the slip dress and a wall hanging, and the girl opened the case. When she received the items, there was a rip in the slip dress, and like honestly that was my fault. I completely missed that. I even tried it on and didn't notice. It happens to all of us, and so I accepted the return on that basis because it was my fault. And she took a week to ship it back to me, and then when I got the package, she had written a note that said she was able to fix it, so she wanted to keep it, and only sent back the wall hanging, which wasn't even why the case was opened. But anyway, asking me to only refund her for that, but obviously I don't do refunds, so it was like this whole thing, and Poshmark just told me to relist the slip so that she could repurchase it, and she did, which was awesome. I was so happy that she did, because otherwise I would have just been out that money and that item. Anyway, next sale on the 12th was a bundle. So let me just go see what that bundle even was, because I don't remember. It was a frame linen shirt that had a rip in it that I had mended, that was disclosed in the listing, obviously. A pair of Gap black jeggings and a Gap merino wool button-down cardigan. So that bundle sold for $70. After fees and everything, I made $55.30. And my cost on those items was $3 because they were 3-bin items, and so after I made $52.30 of profit, which I was really happy with. So the 13th, which was a Tuesday, I didn't make any sales. On the 14th, I sold an airy green swimsuit that had like a tie in the front. It was a one piece. It was so cute. It had a tie in the front. Yeah, so I paid $5 for that at Winners, and it sold after fees $20.31. So my profit on that one was $15.31. I was happy with that. That sat forever. I really relisted it so many times and sent out so many offers, so I was glad to sell that one. Next up are these Adriana Goldschmidt high-waisted gray skinny jeans. These jeans, same thing, I've had listed for a while now. I had gotten them at Goodwill in Portland, I'm pretty sure, and I paid $20 for them, which is more than I usually will spend at a thrift store, but they were new without tags and the comps looked really good. But same thing, I had these listed for a while, I relisted them, sent so many offers, and then randomly I had one person asking me questions, and it seems to always work this way. One person will start asking really specific questions as if they're gonna buy, and then someone else swoops in and buys the item. I don't know if this happens to anyone else or if it's just me, but anyway, those sold for $75. So after fees, I made $59.25 with a profit of $39.25, which I was happy with. Not as much as I was hoping to get for them, but they had sat for so long, I was just happy to get them out of my place. It's kind of my theme these days. That was it for the 14th. So on the 15th, I made 2 sales, first of which being an Old Navy gray tunic. I'm pretty sure I had this for a year. I'm pretty sure I sourced it last November. Not my best move, but anyway, so I paid $5.18 for that. It sold for $13 and a shipping discount. So after that, my earnings were $5.46, which means I profited 28 cents. But again, not mad at that. It was something else out of my house, something else I was so sick of looking at. Every time I looked through my Poshmark closet, I was just like, why did I pick this up? Why do I have this? Why did I choose this at a thrift store? It wasn't even at the bins. And decided to pay $5.18 for it and bring it home and sell it. We all make mistakes. And then also on the 15th, I sold an Aritzia community, I think, tan bodysuit that sold for $10 and a shipping discount. I only paid $1 for it at the bins, so my earnings were $2.46. I profited $1.46, which for a bodysuit that wasn't new with tags, which is not allowed on Poshmark, but it was like new. Wasn't mad about it. Money in the bank is money in the bank, and like I've mentioned in the last few videos, I am right now really focusing on downsizing my closet and really going back to more curated items. I have picked up so many things at the bins that I'm now like, why did I grab this? I have about 1,000 Gap tank tops and Old Navy tank tops in my Poshmark closet, and it's just not where I want to be right now. But it's okay. I'm not complaining. These are decisions I made and I learned. It's not a big deal. Anyway, on the 16th, I made 5 sales, which is really good. The first of which being this vintage pink terry, like nightie / dress kind of thing. I paid $1 for it at the bins. I sent an offer, must have been for $10 and a shipping discount because my earnings were $1.46, profited 46 cents on that, whatever. Like with my shipping products, I probably did not make money on that, but again, I was just happy to move that, especially since it's like fall winter here. So I'm really trying to get rid of dresses and tank tops and stuff like that. Next is this Rickey's green blouse that sold for $9 and a shipping discount. Oh, same thing with the terry dress. It was $9 and a shipping discount. And the taxes must be different or something because I actually earned $1.70 on that one and spent $1 on it, so I made 70 cents. Whatever, not mad about it. Next was this bundle of 5 items. There was an Ardeen Good Vibe Tribe graphic sweatshirt. That was a personal item of mine. An H&M drop shoulder long sleeve top, a Banana Republic black cold shoulder blouse, a Jack Daniels logo graphic tee, and this Wild Fox pink graphic tee. So she did get a lot of things. She offered me $45, and I was running my Name Your Price sale, I think from Thursday to Sunday. So she offered me $45, and I ran the numbers and was like, I'm still profiting on this, so I might as well just accept and move 5 things out of my closet. I mean, the Wild Fox top was priced at $55, and she got a bundle of 5 things for $10 less than that. But yeah, I made $10 on this bundle. The sweatshirt and the 3 first tops there were personal items or from the bins. The only thing that I like paid up for was the Wild Fox top. I had sourced on Poshmark when the pandemic had started, and I was like, how am I gonna get inventory? Like, all the stores are closed, and I had no death pile. I typically don't have a death pile, so I had nothing. So I started sourcing on Poshmark, and it was okay. I've made my money back. I had bought Miu Miu flats and this Wild Fox top from the same girl, and like I paid, I think, $21 for each item. So the bundle cost me, like, let's say $40, and the Miu Miu flats I earned $90 on, so I had already made my money back on the 2 items. All that to say, I had paid for that entire bundle of 5 things $24.07. My earnings were $35.55. I made $11.48. Is it how much I wanted to make on those items? No, it was less, definitely. But again, those are 5 items out of my closet, out of my house, and I can focus on bringing in better items. Next is this Gap tank top. It sold for, again, $9 and a shipping discount. So I earned $1.46. That one I had got at the bins for 75 cents. So I actually earned 71 cents on that. Not mad. And then my last sale on the 16th was this Tupac Graphic Tee. This got so much attention on Poshmark, and no one wanted to buy it. Like, it got so many likes and no one wanted to buy it. So I sent out an offer for $20 and someone accepted. So I had paid $8 for it. My earnings on that offer were $12.41. So I made $4.41. Again, when I picked it up, I thought I would get a little bit more for it, but whatever, on to the next. Okay, on the 17th, so it's funny because on the 16th, I had 5 sales and profited like $17, which, whatever. And on the 17th, I had 5 sales and profited like $135. So crazy how that works. So first sale on the 17th was this Madewell dress. I got that in my last B&G trading box. That was the mid-level returns that I did not read the description. But anyway, so I had paid $7.90 for it, sold it for $60, and so my earnings were $47.40 and my profit was $39.50. Happy with that. Next was this beach lunch lounge tank top. This was part of a bundle that had been returned to me. There was a case open on a top that had a literal thread coming off the hem at the bottom, and Poshmark approved the return. I got the return back and snipped the thread and relisted it. Whatever, things happen. And so anyway, I had got that tank top at the bins for $1. It sold for $20. She sent me an offer, and so I earned $15.80 on it and profited $14.80. Next were these spider snow pants. I had these listed, I'm pretty sure they were listed for like $80, but they were kids, and so they weren't getting a ton of attention. And then I was having the Name Your Price sale, and this lady offered me $16 on an $80 item, and I was like, you know what? Fine. Have them. They are yours. don't want to deal with them, and they did have a couple flaws. So anyway, I accepted. I had gotten them at the bins for $1. My earnings on it was $11.85, so I profited $10.85, and then I had 2 bundles after that, the first of which being these Madewell Rail Straight dark wash jeans, and then also an Anthropologie black cap sleeve blouse. Both of those were sourced online. The Madewell Rail Straight I sourced on Poshmark, again in April when things shut down, and the Anthropologie top I sourced on Instagram, and I paid $14 for the Anthropologie top, I remember, and the Madewell jeans, I must have paid $22 for it because my total cost for those items was $36.82. They sold in a bundle for $85, and so I profited that can't be right. $26.94. The Excel formula is right, so that must be what it is. And then my last sale of the week, which was also Saturday, was another bundle, and that bundle was a good one. There were these Donald Pliner slingbacks, an Old Navy tank top, a Leith oatmeal sweater, and a Gap tank top. So I was so happy to move these tank tops that I'm just so sick of having. Anyway, so she offered me, or no, I offered her $55 because I find during name your price sales, sometimes people are too shy to send you what their best offer is. They're like, surely you would not accept how low of an offer I want to send you. So if I send someone a message in the bundle being like, name your price, like send me your best offer and I'll accept, and then I see they've been active but they haven't sent me an offer, I will send over my best, like a little bit higher than my best offer, and sometimes they do accept. They're like, oh, didn't know you would go that low. But sourcing at the bins is nice for that. Those 4 items I all got at the bins actually, so my cost for 4 items was $3.50. Like I said, I set an offer for $55, she accepted, so my earnings were $43.45 after my commission I pay to Poshmark and other miscellaneous fees that they take. And so I profited $39.95. So I was happy with that. It was a good sales week for me. Honestly, I'm almost on pace to hit my monthly goal that I set for myself every single month, and I don't think I've ever hit it, which is $2,000 of profit. So I'm not running my name your price sale anymore, and I think I might go sourcing this week, which is, I haven't gone to an actual thrift store since August, like beginning of August, I think. I've been to the bins, but my bins, actually I didn't even go to the thrift store in August. And I did a no source July. So the last time I went to an actual thrift store must have been in June. No, I didn't even go to a thrift store in June. What? Whoa, this is crazy. So I don't even know the last time I went thrifting. But anyway, I don't really count the bins because it's not organized, and my bins, I have a little bit of beef with my bins. But the first time I went, they had this huge bin of shoes, and that's where I made most of my profit from that bins trip, because I had found Stuart Weitzman wedges that paid for my haul like 3 times. And then every time I went after that, a few times they just had like a beer pong table that had like 5 to 10 pairs on it, and they were all so used and like not in usable condition. And then the last couple times I went, they had a shoe rack. They had a shoe rack with shoes on them, but again, they had like 10 to 20 pairs of shoes, and none of them were in like not even sellable condition. They weren't even in wearable condition. So, and then they have like a bin of purses, but the last 3 times I went, I found the exact same purses. So they weren't rotating stuff. Anyway, it was this whole thing. I was in communication with them via email and then subsequently a phone call. But I'm taking a break from the bins just because I just don't see, it's complicated. Especially since I don't have a car right now and it's kind of far. So it's like a I think it's like a $30 to $40 Uber ride for me each way. And so when I go, I'm like in this like mentality that I need to grab as much as I can because I don't make the trip as often. Once I do have a car, I will probably start going to the bins more because I'll be able to go and be more selective because I won't have this like famine mentality of, well, I only come once a month, so I need to get as much as I can to be able to list for this month. It's also kind of cliquey there, and they let people in before they open, which I asked them about, and she's like, the lady I spoke to said, oh, if we see people waiting outside, we'll just let them in. And I was like, well, how early do I have to get there so that I can, because they just fill the bins overnight, and oh, this is like really gone off the rails. They restock the bins overnight. So if you want like the good stuff or the new stuff, you need to be the first one in there. And I thought I was going to be the first one in there when I went because I would go right when they opened, and then every time I went, there was already people in there. Anyway, all that to say, I think I'm going to go to the thrift store this week. I'm so excited. It's been a while, but it's, you know, the seasons are changing, so I want to stock my closet with more fall/winter stuff. And I also want to see if I can find myself a pair of Uggs or Sorels because my winter boots right now are like not really working for me. Anyway, so those are my sales this week. I didn't have any sales yesterday, Sunday. So I had 2 no sale days again. And I'm still on my way to hit my goal this month. Whatever. It's all good. And so, yeah, tell me in the comments how your sales were this week. Did you have any no sale days like me, or did you make sales every single day? Either way, still proud of you and happy for you. And I'm proud of me too. All right. I will see you later this week. I will upload another video.